Welcome back to a brand new video. We are back in the Infected. You guys know this is one of my favorite survival games, and I'm very excited to get into a new season. We're going to do some things here in this one, change some things up, and make it a completely different playthrough. We're going to take over the cave that you guys let us know about in the last season, and we're going to try to keep the base a little more compact so I don't go too overboard there. Let's go through and change some of these settings, because we're going to change a bunch. First of all, I'm going to change it to Fahrenheit so my dumb American tail can know what the actual temperature is. We're going to take the month length from 60 to 120. That just means all the seasons will last a little bit longer, so it's going to be a little more brutal once it gets to that first winter. We're going to have to work really hard to actually survive through that. It is going to be a little bit harder on those seasons. Thunder and lightning, all that stuff's going to stay the same. I might get rid of the bobblehead. I don't know if that's better or worse for you guys. On the AI side of things, we're going to change a bunch of stuff here. We're going to keep all that stuff enabled, but we're going to change the number of AI from 3 up to 10. We're going to take the AI stats and we're going to double it up across the board. This is our double or nothing playthrough. We're going 50. We're going double of that, which the next one up is 25. We're going from 10 to 25 there. That's going to be brutal. That means these guys can do some major damage to us. And in future seasons, I'm going to go even higher with it, but we want to escalate it slowly as we go. Base attack spawns are enabled. It starts on day 5. We're going to change the base attack frequency to every 5 days. Just so that way it should be like 5, 10, 15 for the base attack. And then actually, you know what? I kind of like it staying on 2 or 3. No, we'll do 5. And then the horde settings is going to start on day 14 as default, but we're going to change it to happen every 5 to 10 days, start on day 10, and we're going to change it from mob count 5 up to mob count 20. We're going to see some crazy mobs as those guys start coming after us and coming for us. The wildlife side of things, we're going to up this as well. Let's go ahead and double up everybody here. Can we give sheep damage? We can't, but we can go up to 10 on those guys. We can take the boar up to 25. We can take the bear up to 50, the fox up to 10, the wolf to 10, and the scorpion, we're going to jump all the way to 10 as well, which is kind of brutal because we are going to be living in a cave. We'll see how that goes. This could be a full-on, complete disaster, but I'm excited to get into it. Let's go ahead and start a game. Let's see where we spawn in. A ton of things have changed for the Infected. We're playing on version 23. If there's any new updates during the season, we'll keep rolling with it, but if it's a major update, we will start a fresh new season. So we'll try to keep up with the actual updates of the game. The developer for this game is incredible. They've done some crazy things with the game. From where we started to where it is now, it's changed so much. Oh, good. We're starting in the desert. Now, it is a random spawn point now, so it's all luck of the draw where you start, and this is actually really good for us. I'm actually really stoked about this. We're going to have to be very careful early on and make sure we don't run into any of the baddies. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some things going. Okay, make sure I got some sound. It was really quiet. So let's go ahead and start picking things up. First things first, you look down the bottom left, we got to open up the tutorial and quest. Hit that J button. Got a nice little notebook here that shows you all of the quests on the left side, the tasks for those quests in the middle part there, and you can click through each one of these and you can see what the available tasks are. We're starting with craft some tools. We got to gather a stone, a stick, make an axe, make a stone blade, plant fiber, and stone pickaxe. So we got to get through all these first ones. So let's see if we can get these ones going, and we'll start making our way towards this over here. This is where we're headed. You guys showed me this cave last season, and this is where we decided we're going to build this one right here. It's going to be an interesting build. You got to go over here past this town, up through here, under the rocks, and then the cave is here. We're going to basically build 90% in the cave, but we will have some defenses and some stuff outside the cave as well. If we can't keep ourselves safe, I don't know, maybe we have to move somewhere else. We'll have to figure that out. All right, we got to get stones. We got to get everything, man. Let's get moving, man. Honestly, it's the hardest part is finding that first couple of stones. We'll just kind of move slowly, and hopefully we find it. We need just 1 stone to make our first axe. This game does have an incredible, to add to that, they're also going to have a story mode here in the future, but it has a really good itempedia. If you're not sure how to make anything, you can look through there and kind of figure out how to make all the different things that you need here. So it's definitely a game that does a good job of kind of leading you through those first things. That looked like a stone I could pick up, but it's not flashing. Oh, man, come on. Where's my first stone? How about bad first luck? But like we probably are next to one and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes, we have accomplished the task. So let's go into our itempedia. And if you know this, you can go straight to the crafting and you can actually throw it on there and just do, you know, the control and what is it? Control and alt to send one over, control and alt to send one over and craft. Or you can come over to the itempedia and click the item you're trying to make and it'll add the things there and then just hit craft. When you hit craft, it's going to automatically go down into your backpack here. So if you click on weapons, you can see it's now in our 1 slot. So now we hit number 1. We got ourselves an axe, man. We're doing kind of big things. So let's get busy on this. It has been a long time since we did a fresh season because our last season lasted 100 episodes. It lasted several months because we had a bunch of work stuff and a whole lot of things going on where we were taken kind of away from being able to record and upload and everything. So it was a long season. We'll probably try to keep it a little more streamlined for this one and hopefully just stay a little better with it. I need more stones. Okay, next thing, we've got the axe. Now we need to make a stone blade. This one's pretty easy. Just open up the crafting, throw the stone on there, craft. We got our stone blade. Now we need a stick and that. Oh, is it fiber? There you go. And a couple of fiber. Make the stone pickaxe. Boom. Now we got the pickaxe. We've got the axe. Rolling. So that is it for that one. Now we need to make our first weapon. Let's go ahead and get a spear going. We need another stone for that. We can actually gather stones now. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and hit some stones. We'll go through and get this one. Hear a chicken. I really want to go after that chicken because it'd be nice to have a little bit of early game food. You do start with a couple things on you, so you're not just kind of high and dry to begin with. You've got the flask and you've got a few beef stews, which are absolutely incredible food-wise. So that's awesome. Yeah, we'll grab them all. We are very limited storage-wise early on, and I'm so used to having all that extra weight. This is going to be a challenge. All right, let's make another one of those. Then I need a couple things to make the spear. Plant fiber times 5. Oh, we got it. Nice. I didn't know I had 5 fiber. That's awesome. There you go. Now we got that. So there is yet another task out of the way. Hopefully we can get all these out of the way on the way. Next one is saw bench. We don't want to do that one just yet because we got to get to where we got to go. But water, making fire, carves, ingots, hunting. Oh, man, I want to make a bow. Craft a shield, base defense, technology. Okay. I think we have to get a bench before we can make a bow. But I really, really want this chicken. I think I'm going the wrong way. I heard him a second ago, but now I don't. All right, but we're basically heading... Let me make sure we're actually going the right direction. We are not. This way? This way. There you go. Nailed it. We were 100% going the wrong direction. So I am going to try to gather some things on the way. Like that gives me the actual aloe. All right, that's aloe. I don't spend a lot of time in the desert, so I'm not always sure. Get a little bit of that stuff. I don't know if there's like an early game use for it, but I just feel like it's a really important thing. There we go. See that chicken, dude? It is taunting me. Oh, also, man, this is kind of a long ways away from where we're going, but we need pumpkins. A pumpkin is absolutely crucial for what we're going to be doing in the cave because this will give us some early game lighting. I got to make sure we don't get too far off track here. And I can drop this and pick it back up so we can do a little bit of running. If there's any baddies, we're going to just pretty much run away. The Vambies are pretty brutal now with the extra settings that we threw in. In future seasons, we're going to go even more hardcore with it, and we're going to make it even harder. In fact, I think we might actually do a hardcore season in the near future. And I finally got my streaming set up. I'm hoping I can do some streaming of this in the future. And I would love to do a legit hardcore where it like, I don't think you either don't respawn or everything destroys when you die. I'm not sure which one it does. Oh man, this is one of my favorite spots in the map. This is a incredible, incredible build spot. I built a really cool place in the middle of that. It was really fun. It was a little rough when the winter hit because then the Vambies could come right up to you with all that ice. But otherwise, it was super defendable. I had one little bridge that they had to get across to get to me, and we were able to defend it super easy. It was a great, great base place. We built some really cool places on this map. This map has got some amazing build places. The other one that we just did last season, make sure you go back and check it out. 100 episodes. This little clearing right here, one of the coolest spots on the entire map. We built a huge compound. I lost a little steam at the end because we had built so much with it, but it was a lot of fun. All right, make sure I'm so nervous that I'm not going the right way. And we're not. We're not. See? See what happens? And we could always build out here a little bit. We do have to be a little bit cognizant of time. It is 12 o'clock. We are not going to do like in the past where we've gone one day as one video, but it might still line up somewhat like that over the near future. But we're going to pretty much try to just play how much we need to for one episode and then call it there. So I won't do... Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. We'll see. We'll both see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if we can get down over here. We might have to go all the way around. And we're walking a very long ways with a pumpkin. Just a man with a pumpkin. I'm hoping that we can get down over here, but I don't think we can, man. We got to get... Oh, yeah, this is like full-on cliffside. I'll peek, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to go all the way down there and then through. Yeah. It's going to be a thing. Dang it, man. We didn't really have good foresight here. Unless there's like a way down. Okay, don't fall. I think if you crouch, you won't fall off, right? It's like Minecraft. That's a nice spot. Look at there. Very cool. All right. We're going to have to go all the way around. So let's just go around this. Wasn't sure if I had to drop the pumpkin jump. There we go. Okay, long run around. It's a little ways, and then we'll just avoid that little town right there. And we're not too far from a town to be able to do a little bit of searching, which is great. But it is going to be a little harder not being right next to those two little mini towns like we were in the past. That was always a nice little source of supplies. There's also a bunch of other changes, like the fact that gasoline really isn't as abundant as it was before. Some of the technologies are going to be a little bit different as well, and we probably need to take a trip to the big city as soon as possible because you can find a couple cool things there. And then one of the towns, is it the old school, the apartments over here? You can find a flask, if I remember correctly, which would be a huge early game boon as well. So just lots of things that we need to do. The other problem is we don't have the ATV to start. In the past couple seasons, we've had that ATV right when you first get started. And that gives you a really good head start because you can move around the map. You're very mobile early on. And you have a little bit of extra storage. You can go right into looting, right into getting into a little bit of trouble. And that's not the way now. You're going to have to go all the way around like this. All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and hoof it a little bit further here. Where we at? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're doing great. We have to go, I think we have to go all the way down here. So I need to go right a little bit. And I do have a spear, but really can't mess with the animals right now. Yeah, we're going to have to go to the right. I don't know if you can get to this thing from over here anywhere. You have to go all the way down, follow this little green path to get there. All right. We got to go more this way. It's really not too far, though. We're actually making really good time. It's now 1 o'clock, so we'll hurry up and get there. All right, I'll fast forward through a little bit of this. All right, here we go. We're finally turning up into the correct area now, so it took a lot of work to get over here, but now we're rolling in the right direction. We'll hurry up and get up here. Now, I think, honestly, if you're playing this, it just makes sense to kind of build where you first start, just to kind of get yourself a little bit of a foothold wherever you first start, and then move to your forever base after you get a little bit done. So, damn, we could have brought this other pumpkin. Let's do this. Let's go like this. Hopefully, we can find some more, because we're going to need a bunch more. Let's go ahead and grab that one now. We'll carry ourselves yet another pumpkin. But it makes more sense to go ahead and build wherever you start at. Just kind of get yourself a good start going and then move to your forever home. But since we're kind of doing a very directed season where we're trying to, we have a kind of a specific goal and format for what we want to do this season, this is the way to do it. There was something that dropped over there. It might have been just a frog. I don't know. Makes me worry. Here you go. This is where it starts getting cool, man. We go into this little cave area. Oh, man. Let's do this. I really want that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build placeable. Other, no. Yeah, other furniture, lighting, and then we're going to go jack-o'-lantern, boom. We're going to add some sticks. I need one more stick. Add the pumpkin, boom. Go get another stick. Is there anywhere? Let me just chop a small tree. With this basic axe, even a small tree takes a second to chop down. 4 or 5 swings. I'm so used to later in the season. All right, we'll go like this. Go like that. Go like that. There you go. We just need that. A couple more. There you go. All right. And then I can grab this one. Harvest. I guess I didn't need to do that. My bad. Okay. For some reason I was thinking I could pick that one up too. That's fine. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. We're almost there. So this is a nice little entrance area here. We could definitely fortify it here. So we could have base stuff out here if we wanted to. But I really want to keep ourselves in this little cave area. There's still quite a bit of sunlight, which is nice in this area. So we might still do like a greenhouse and stuff out here. We have options to build up there if we have to. If we get to the point where we just can't keep our base safe, we could move up there. But we're going to try our best to actually build in here. Here it is. There is our forever future home for this season. We'll see how bad the scorpions are. We'll see how bad the lighting is. And we'll just kind of see how it goes from there. Let's get this. There you go, man. Here is the first light in here. Boom. All right. Awesome. Okay. We got to go get some things done. I got to get at least a couple foundations in there. So we need to chop down some trees. The lighting in there is going to be... Oh, did I get hit already? No. That was just me grunting. There's going to be a little bit of a challenge with the lighting early on. We will get through that as quick as we can, and I'll get ourselves some better stuff as quick as we can. So we need to, first of all, get ourselves a placeable saw bench. This is the main thing. I like to always get a couple of these, like, right away. And you just kind of put them haphazardly wherever you need. And get a couple of them going right away. And I like 3 because you can carry 3 logs at a time. So you can come back and throw 3 logs on, and it's the perfect way to do it. All right. Another one here. Now, our water is a little bit low. I don't know if this cave has water. And I didn't really look to see if the map... There's not water directly near us, but I'm hoping we can get out the other way. All right. Let's go like that. Oh, we're overweight. We're always overweight. Okay, we'll throw that there. That there. That there. I'm going to drop some stones. If they don't disappear, I'll pick them up in just a second. Get some more logs. We'll finish up that other one, and then we'll start grabbing 3 at a time. We'll get ourselves some of the planks. The planks are the foundation of everything we have to build in this game. This is the big thing here, man. So 3. There's that one. 1, 2. All right. And we'll get like log stands and other things going as soon as possible. Okay. Drop those there. A couple more there. There you go. And just like that. Yeah, this is why I like to have 3, since you can carry 3 at a time. You can have a couple going, and you're getting 2, 4, 6 every time you throw 3 of them over there. So it works out pretty good number-wise. Okay, the first thing, there's a couple things that you have to get early on. One of the things that I like to make right away that I feel like is one of the most important things is the placeable the water basin. This one's huge, man. This is going to be a lot of our survival with this. Oh, I got no space. Go like this. Go like that. Melon seed. I kind of want to keep those melon seeds. We'll drop 1 more stone. That there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Boom. We have a water basin. Now, when it rains, I don't know if it'll gather right here. I don't know if it's a problem with that being covered. I think it'll still fill up right here. If not, we'll have to push out there, but I think it's okay right there. The other option is if there was any sitting water in there, we can check for that. But you can see how dark it is in there. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. All right, the next thing is obviously some storage. Get ourselves a couple storages thrown down. Storage. Boom, storage container. These things are amazing. They are stackable. You can move stuff when they're full, so you can actually move them around still. They are pretty amazing. So we'll get a couple of those going. These are 8 planks per, so they are a little expensive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Now we have that, and now we can go right-click, move all, and all of our stones over there, and we can drop all the rest of the stuff, and we can be super light and agile. Once again, let's pick up those other stones. We're going to need a bunch of stones when we get busy with the forges. That's going to be the next future thing. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick look at which task we're working on here, which is the foundation. So let's get some more logs. I feel like that water basin is just huge, though. That and the campfire, man. We got to get a campfire going, too. I don't know if we have to cover our campfire since we're going to be inside the cave. We're going to move in there in a few minutes. My foundations will go in there. I'll try to make sure that we keep the majority of the base relegated to the inside of the cave for the season, just for the purpose of doing a cave build. I think it kind of makes sense. All right. There you go. Bird just running through the cave. Totally normal. I'm also very curious how the Vambi attacks are going to happen. If we put, like, are they going to spawn in this area? Or if I put gates there and there, would that keep them out? I don't know. This is the stuff that we're going to have to science it out just a little bit. Okay. All right. Focus. Need to be doing some chopping. Need to chop with it. We'll try to keep most episodes between 30 to 45 minutes, just depending on how we can kind of get it done and how smooth the episode goes. But it is 4 p.m., so we kind of keep track of the time. Let's see. Do another one here. We'll do a foundation first. So let's take these ones in. Let's go put down the first foundation. All right. So I think we might end up building on the rock because I'm hoping that'll keep us away from all these little scorpions. The scorpions are going to be a problem, man. All right, we're going to start with a better looking foundation, too. I really like this foundation. But we can do this, man. We can go... Look at that. Oh, wait, nope. Nope, like that. Nope, like that. How do you do this? It says X. Is it really X? There it is. Okay, so like that, right? We could heighten it up to where it goes up on top of there. But for right now, let's just literally do an at the edge foundation to get us rolling. Like that. Like that. Like that. All right. Okay, let's get this built. Move this over here. Yeah, it's going to be, you can see how dark it's going to be in here. Even when it's light outside, we're going to have some lighting issues. So the first several episodes might be a little bit rough just for that lighting. So I will do my best to lighten it up when we can. But overall, it's just gonna be that way. Okay. Got a couple of those. We'll need more. And the next big thing that we have to get is the forges. And then we got to get some nails. We need nails because we need to make a cart. But we need a few things to do that. And a workbench. We needed the workbench too. There you go. 3 more. Like that. Yeah, the lighting. You see the lighting change. Look. It's gonna be interesting, man. All right, water is becoming an issue a little bit. Okay, that one's good. Need one more log, and then we're good with that. And if nothing else, I'll go looking for pumpkins, and we'll have a bunch of pumpkin lighting. Okay. Grab some planks. Grab some planks. Grab some planks. The first foundation. There you go. All right, let's get our light right here on our first foundation. Boom. Oh, get it spun. There you go. There you go. We have light. Looking good. And we got 3 foundations. Even better. All right, so that is perfect, man. That is a great start. Let's go ahead and check out the next thing. Next thing is build a campfire. This one's obviously huge as well. Placeable and other and campfire. Okay, I'm hoping that it's considered covered right here. If not, we'll have to make a cover. But for right now, that is good to go. We need 8 firewood and 10 small stone. Let me just run through the cave real quick. Can we make a torch? Does this game have a torch? Now I can't remember. Now I can't remember if we could make torches. I feel like we should if we can't. To be honest with you, I'd look right at it and wouldn't realize I was looking at it. Okay, we'll come back to that. Lighting is going to be an issue very soon. There we go. Oh, we are a little bit parched. Let's go ahead and eat the melon. That's plus 20. Pumpkins plus 5. Plus 5. And then this one would get me close to max. Perfect. Gonna have to get some more. All right. We can go ahead and if I can run over here real quick. Let's hunt our first animal. Got you. Boom. Oh, nice. That was a task too. Perfect. I didn't realize it was, but that's awesome. All right. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to take a couple of these and turn them into firewood. So we'll go like this. Like that. Grab all of the firewood. I think we'll have to do that to a couple of them. Okay. Okay, there's 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick up those sticks. There we go. Okay, now we just need 10 stone. Which I might have. Go like that. 1, 2. Throw the stone on. Boom. There we go. Yet another source of light, hopefully. Throw 5 on there. Can I not? Oh, my bad. I put it in the wrong spot. There you go. And now we got light over here, too. Now we just got to get water for this. I'm going to just do a quick run through here and see if I don't see any standing water, unfortunately. Sometimes these caves have like little water spots in them. And I definitely don't see it this time. Dang. That's too bad. Oh, what was that noise? Also, can I eat mushrooms early on? I didn't really think about if I could do mushrooms. I'm also a little worried if I build in the cave, does it stop everything from spawning? I don't know. Okay. Let me see about mushrooms. Is mushroom edible early on? If I eat it, it's -2 thirst, 3 carbs, 2 vitamins, 1 energy. So it's a thirst issue. All right, got you. We can cook this while we're chilling. All right, I'm going to go ahead and build one more water basin. Let's build another water basin to make sure we're good there. Water basin. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Okay, we got 2 of those. Perfect. Go ahead and put everything in there. Does not throw the stones? It does not. Go. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Next thing's next. So we got the first couple missions out of the way, or the first couple tasks. Next one is to build our first forge. Forges, we need a ton of forges, so we're gonna have to get busy on the forges. But placeable and other and forge. Eventually, we want to have multiple forges, but needed just one to get started. I will put a couple shadows though. We're gonna just put it. I can't resist. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Are they kind of straight? They look a little crooked. These are 25 stone apiece. We can barely carry that amount. Let me go drop everything else off the inventory. Like so. Make sure we are fully light. Down to 9 pounds. 7 pounds. So it's just literally the weapons and a couple medical. Alright. Stone time. We'll see how many stones I can actually carry. It won't be a lot. They're like 2 pounds apiece. So you can't really carry a lot. I think you get like 10 stones from... Oh, they drop in one spot now. That's amazing. Awesome. There you go. Okay. Pretty smooth, man. Plus we can pick up a couple stragglers. I'll pick up a couple logs while we're out here. Throw those there. We'll get walls and stuff going after this. Okay. So 16. So I was able to get about 15 from that. That's good. Yeah, we're not 100% sure like on the numbers. I don't have that good a memory when it comes to stuff like that. Typically, you guys know so much more about the game than I do, and I appreciate all the comments. Even if it's something you think that I already know, put it down there, man. I do appreciate it. I read all comments. I read them while I'm at work, so a lot of times I can't reply to them right away. But I try to go back once a week and go reply to as many of the comments as I can. I do appreciate that. Let's see. This should finish out the first one. Boom. Build a forge. And we can throw... Oh, my bad. What am I doing? Throw those in there. And then we need a little bit of wood. If I had one more log, we could have used that. Oh, what's this? Does it give me firewood? I think so. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say I knew that would give me firewood. So we can light the forge up. There you go. 1, 2. We'll fill it all the way up. We'll go like that. And we're already started on our first set of stone, turning that into iron ingots. So that's awesome. You basically melt it down into ingots. All right. We need 21 more. If we can get a couple of them going right away, that really sets us up. The next big thing, I believe, after the forge is to make the bench, right? We'll have to see how that works. All right. There's not a lot of stones right close. But it's going to be a challenge without the ATV to get to towns, to do a lot of things. We're going to have to really plan out our days where we're being just super cognizant of the time. There we go. I don't want to get caught out in the middle of nowhere. Let's get this guy too. As many frogs as possible, man. Keep eating the frogs. All right. Fill that guy up. We're up to 19. Throw a couple more pieces of meat down. Got it. We should have one ready to go over there. We'll save it. We're at 70 fluids right now. Oh, is that a pumpkin? Stop everything. Pumpkins are the priority, man. Oh, also, corn isn't bad either. Come here, pumpkin. Oh, come here, bird. Then come here, pumpkin. There we go. Oh, hold on. Drop you. Harvest. Pick you back up. Oh, this is great. This is great. Let's make another pumpkin. We basically just start adding all the lights in here. So now we'll go building, furniture, lighting, boom, boom. There you go. Doing a little bit of this in the summertime. We'll have Halloween in the summer. All right. And I think it's summer in game too. No, it's spring in game. Gotcha. All right, that's clay. We can't do that one. Go ahead and take out another frog. Take that. The frog hunter. We're pretty tough when it comes to frogs, man. Frogs were good. I'm glad frogs don't do damage. We'd be in a little bit of trouble. All right, we'll break this one up. That'll finish up 2 forges. There you go. Start working towards that third one. We really just need 3 to get started. But eventually, I think we need 6 total going, if I remember correctly. I just watched that Foolish Girls video, and I think that's what she usually builds. But we'll try to get towards that. We'll see. We got 16 more, excuse me. Let's stop and do just a couple logs. We're going to need to make a bed. I really should make a bed. What am I thinking? Okay, let's stop what we're doing, and let's see if we can make a bed. Unless we need nails. Then we can't, but we'll see what's up. Okay. Let's go over here. Let's check out build, place, furniture, bedroom. There you go. Bedroom. Basic bed is 6 planks. There you go. Okay. Right here next to the fire. Okay. We'll throw these on here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a bed. Now we have a sleeping point. You just hit E to sleep on it or right click to make it our spawn point. And we have a spawn point now. So if I die, we're at least respawning right here now. All right. Let's grab a few more of these logs. Then I'll go get the rest of these stones. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Go ahead and throw those in there. All right. And that. Okay, more stone. Yeah, see, there's this opening over here, too. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to line all this up, man. This is going to be a lot of work to kind of get this all going. Break this one. This will finish up our third forge. Let's just start with 3 forges. I think that's a good starting point. And then we can start converting a bunch of the stone so we can start getting our fragments. The sooner we can get the shield, the better. We need the bench. We need a bunch of things. Okay. Boom. 24. Oh, we need one more. 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, like so. There you go. We got our first two fragments there. There's 1, 2, and 1, 2. Get some firewood for that. Oh, it is raining. Are these filling up? They are. There we go. Oh, we're good. We're good. That was the worry if that was going to happen. And we are good. All right, let's get these ones going. I'll just go 2 to start. Light that one. There you go. Light that one. So now, from what you guys told me last season, basically this will allow me, when it's all going at the same time, is I'll be able to do 6 stone. So every time we're done, it'll be 5 pieces of stone and then 1 left over. Then I take, or 5 pieces of iron, sorry. 5 pieces of iron, 1 left over, and then the next time it'll be 5 stones, 5 fragments, and then from then on, it'll be pretty much be making 1 iron ingot every single time. You'll see. It'll make sense when we get into it. You guys told me about this last season, and it makes perfect sense once you get rolling with it. All right, I need just a tad more. Oh, I do hear I hear it. You hear that creature? I hear him. Oh, I would love to, but making a cart is just not a thing just yet. Placeable, other, cart. You need 10 nails, and we just don't have it, man. I would love to. If you don't disappear for a couple days, maybe, man. Stay right here. If I don't log out. Oh, you're already running away. Oh, we could be best friends, man. Okay. Oh, actually, I meant to get stone. My bad. This is the distraction problem. Sorry, I got distracted by the sheep and then forgot what we were working on. Let's get you. There you go. Frog Hunter continues. And let's go out here and get some more stone. I think we get some good stone inside the cave, too. We will work on that. We could really get a helmet light is what we need. So maybe we take an early trip over to the new town because I think you guys said there's a helmet light there. One of those places. There you go. If not, we need aluminium. And that's just luck of the draw if we go into a... Oh, nice pigeon. If we go into the village and get lucky. All right, come here, come here, come here. The other thing is, since we're early game, I really got to watch all of our durability on everything. Take these back. 1, 2. All right, let's get it rolling. Oh, I didn't even start this one. What was I doing? What was I doing? All right, so let's actually, since it's time, we'll go like that. So 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, so this first one, it'll be all 6, but after this, it'll be 5 stones at a time. It'll be rolling. We'll start getting a bunch of the things. Actually, let's save. That's a really good idea. We got some good progress. 8:59 p.m. That's a good day 1, man. That is a really good day 1. All right. Once we get... Oh, that first iron ingot's going to be the next thing. So as soon as we get that first iron ingot, we can finish off yet another task, which would be perfect. Flying through these early tasks really helps out. Now, there is going to be a story mode in the future. I don't know a lot about it. I've been kind of avoiding the spoilers as much as possible. But I'm very excited about that. That's going to be awesome to see. All right. We can go in here and get a couple things. I know it's really dark. Hope you guys can see just a little bit. Try to make sure it lightens up a little. If we can just get like stone right here, that'll help out. It's not much. It's literally 3 pieces. But you get a couple stone and a couple lead. It's a good start. Definitely a couple mushrooms. Oh, this. This is huge. This will allow our stuff to burn forever. Basically, one of those completely fills up the fuel. All right. All right, almost ready. Almost ready. Okay, we're rolling with that. Oh, I forgot to finish this up. 3 sticks. Okay, let's go get 3 sticks. All right, Chop you down. Temperature's going to be a little bit of an issue early on too. Just during the summer and then the winter. For right now, it's just going to be beautiful spring. 38 degrees. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2. Then we're going to break you. Harvest. No more room in my inventory. Got it. Oh, and we're overweight. We go like so. There we go. Light this guy. There we go. Double lighting, man. We're looking great over here. All right, there it is. So now we have 1, 2, 1, 2. We go 2 stone, 2 stone, and on this last one we go 1 stone and then a 5-piece of iron fragment, which will make our first iron ingot, which will finish up that quest line, and that's perfect. 9:30 at night, finishing that up. You can sleep through the night. What's really nice is if you go to sleep, it does fast forward time, so we can sleep through the night and then get started fresh early in the morning for episode 2, day number 2 in our Double or Nothing series. Excited for this one, man. This is such a fun game. It's one of the best survival games out there. I just love it's just basic survival, man. I really like it, and it's come so far. I like what the developer's doing. Definitely one of my favorite games. Can't wait to get further into it. But yeah, lighting is going to be an issue early on. I'm going to have to wait and see what you guys comment. Let me know where the helmet light is. I don't remember. I know that you guys have told me in previous seasons. I'll try to look for the comment, but the YouTube search is a little rough when it comes to searching through the comments. We'll have to see how that goes. All right, let's actually fill these up a little more before I forget. And let's move one of these storages over here. Let's go like this. Move all. Move this guy. Here we go. That'll be our first little storage over here. And now we got a little bit of stone. All right, that's almost done, man. Almost. Okay, grab these guys. Fill this one up. 1 and 2. All right, they're almost ready. Grab one more. Throw that over here. And I believe now... Get this started one more time. Oh, no, don't drop. Go like that. Oh, nice. Make iron ingot finished up. Okay, light that back up. And I think we have enough water now. Okay, so if we go like this. Oh, I don't have my canteen on me. Grab the canteen. Fill the canteen up. Now, unfortunately, you have to do this a few times. So I should have tested if we could actually fill it up over here. That would have been much smarter. I'll do that after I empty it. So basically, you have to grab it 3 times to get 180. And then 1 more to fill it up all the way. There you go, 120. And I think it's a 1-to-1, like, they're pretty close to the same amount. Oh, no, they're not. Seems like you've got more water in that one, I think. You just got to do it before the water gets clean, and you'll be good to go. Okay, like so. And then we have clean water, man. That's a huge milestone. Okay, and then we empty out whatever's in there so I don't accidentally drink it, because I will absolutely accidentally drink it. Now, to test this out, we're going to move this. I don't know when you move it if the water stays in it. If so, I could have done this a lot quicker. There you go. It does. There you go. All right, so now we'll just have to wait until it rains again and see if it fills up, and then we'll know the deal. That'll be awesome. We got food ready. We got water coming in just a second, and look at that. Just like that, we have clean water. Awesome. Boom, 1 more. Fill it up 1 last time. And we're good, man. Plus, I got a whole full another one. We got a little bit of meat ready to go. We're doing great. Man, what's next on the little mission stuff here? Craft a shield. That's a huge one. All right. So I need to get back on the stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and put all that over. Like that. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we don't... Oh, I do need iron ingots, so we'll keep doing it this way. 1 and 1. But I need fragments for a shield, I believe. The shield is it like 25 or 10 fragments? Oh, it's right there at the beginning. I messed this up last season. Let me see. Go back to that. It is 25 fragments and 3 planks. So I need 25. So let's actually grab that off. We'll keep doing just stone for a minute. That'll be 6 per. I've got 5. And already. Perfect. Got that. Oh, don't put all that stuff in there. Keep just smelting stuff in there. All right. Awesome, man. All right, guys, I'm going to gather a little bit through the night. I will see you guys in the morning. We'll try to get, I won't really do anything without you guys because I don't want to do really any progress without you. And I want to show you guys pretty much every step of the way as we survive all this. Hopefully we can get a little bit further and hopefully it goes well, man. I appreciate you guys joining me. I'll see you next one. Thank you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, later.